Hello guys! Welcome back ulit sa aking channel. So for this lesson, our topic is about Python operators. So sa Python operators, meron tayong 7 types. We have numeric, comparison or relational, augmented assignment, logical, bitwise, membership, and identity. Pero sa topic na ito, ang ating papag-aralan lang ay yung first four, which is the numeric, comparison or relational, augmented assignment, and logical. But first, let's evaluate the expression na nasa taas. So, meron tayong expression 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So, here, 4 and 5 are called operands and yung plus is called operator. So, meaning, yung nasa left side ng equal sign, ang tawag doon ay operands. Okay? Pero kung merong operator, like plus, minus, times, and other operators, magkakaroon tayo ng left and right operand. Left operand kapag yung number ay nasa left. Right operand naman kapag yung number ay nasa right. Then 9 is the result of the expression. Itakal natin ang first Python operator, which is the numeric operators. So dito sa numeric operators, alam kong familiar na kayo sa mga ibang operators dito like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So sa addition and subtraction, skip na po natin yan kasi alam naman ninyo kung paano mag-compute ng addition and subtraction. So multiplication is, ganun din, alam na ninyo. So, multiplication sa any programming language po ay, ang symbol is the asterisk, not x. Okay? So, proceed po tayo sa float division and integer division. So, anong pagkakaiba ng float and integer? Float division is isang slash lang. Integer division is dalawang slash. Ano yung pagkakaiba ng dalawang ito kapag ginamit sa program? Example is 12 divided by 5, pero isang slash lang. Kapag isang slash lang ang ginamit sa division, kukunin niya pati yung decimal point. Ma'am, paano yung mga zero, ang decimal point? So, example is 10 divided by 2. Ang ginamit mo is isang slash lang. So, the answer is 5.0. Kukunin niya yung 0.0. Next is the integer division. Integer division naman, ang kanyang operator ay dalawang slash. So, integer division, ang kukunin lang niya is yung whole number. Example is 12 divided by 5. So, the answer is 2.4 kapag 12 divided by 5. Pero dahil dalawang slash yung ginamit natin, ang kukunin lang niya is yung 2. So, meaning, i-disregard niya yung decimal point. Kapag 10 divided by 2 naman, ang answer is 5. Next is exponentiation. Exponentiation naman, ang kanyang operator ay dalawang asterisk. So dito, huwag kayong malito guys sa multiplication at exponentiation. Kapag multiplication, isang asterisk. Kapag exponentiation, dalawang asterisk. Example is 3 exponentiation 2. The answer is 9. So bakit naging 9? Take note, exponentiation means exponent. So, kapag evaluate natin itong expression na to, parang ganito yan. 3, tapos may maliit na number sa taas, exponent niya. Ano ba ang sagot kapag ito yung ating expression? The answer is 9. Kasi alam naman natin, exponent is kung ilang beses mo i-multiply yung nasa baba, yung malaking number. So, dito, i-multiply natin yung 3 ng dalawang beses sa sarili niya. So, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So, more on example tayo later dyan. Next is the percent. So, ito naman, ang tawag dito is remainder or mas kilala sa tawag na modulo. So, from now on, we will call the percent symbol as the modulo operator kapag gagamitin natin siya for computation. So, ano ba ang modulo? Modulo is kinukuha niya yung remainder ng mga expression. Dahil nabanggit natin ang remainder, ibig sabihin, ito yung kapag dinivide mo yung dalawang number kung ilan yung maiiwan. Example is 20 modulo 3. The answer is 2. So, bakit naging 2? Ibig sabihin kasi nito, 20 divided by 3, kung ilan yung naiwan, yun po yung remainder. So, compute natin, 20 divided by 3. So, ilang 3 ang nasa 20? So, merong 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So, lalagay natin sa baba. So, 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. So, ito po yung remainder na sinasabi. So, ito yung sagot. So, itry naman nating sagutan itong expressions na ito. So, meron tayong same na operands, pero magkaiba yung operators or operator na gagamitin natin. So, float division and integer division. 10 divided by 5. Kapag float division, so 10 divided by 5, kukunin natin yung decimal point. So, 10 divided by 5 is 2.0. So, the answer is 2.0. Kapag integer division naman, dalawang slash, the answer is only 2. Next is 7 divided by 3. Sa float division, 7 divided by 3 is 2.33. So, meron tayong decimal point na 0.33. Kapag integer division naman, the answer is only 2. So, disregard natin yung decimal point. So, 2.33 po ito. Next is 20 divided by 4. So, 20 divided by 4 is 5. Kapag float division yung ginamit, so lalagay natin yung decimal point. Pero pag integer division yung ginamit natin, the answer is only 5. So, disregard natin yung decimal point. So, yan lang yung pagkakaiba ng float division and integer division. Next operator is the exponentiation. So, 10 exponentiation 2. So, meaning, i-multiply natin yung 10 ng dalawang beses. So, dito, same lang siya with 10 na may exponent sa taas na 2. So, 10 times 10 is equal to 100. So, the answer is 100. Next is 2 exponentiation 3. I-multiply daw natin yung 2 sa kanyang sarili ng 3 beses. So, sa algebra, this is 2 tapos 3 yung nasa taas. Or, parehas lang sa 2 times 2 times 2. So, the answer is 8. So, 2 times 2, 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Next is 4 exponentiation 3. So, meaning daw, yung 4, i-multiply natin sa sarili niya ng 3 beses. So, 4 times 4 is 16 times 4. The answer is 64. Okay? So, ganun lang po ang exponentiation. Last operator for numeric operators is the remainder or modulo na may symbol na percent. So, dito, example number 1. A is equal to 5 modulo 2. So, ano yung value ng A? So, meaning nito ay, i-divide natin yung 5 sa 2, tapos kunin natin yung remainder. Kapag dinivide natin yung 5 ng 2, ilan ang may iwan? Huwag nyo pong ikakalcue or huwag nyo gagamitan ng calculator kasi magkakaroon ng mga decimal point. Okay? Hindi po pwede ang calculator ang gagamitin dito sa remainder or modulo operator. Ang gagawin mo dyan, dapat mag-compute ka ng manual. So, 5 divided by 2. So, ilang 2 ang nasa 5? So, merong 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So, the remainder is 1. So, ang sagot dito ay 1. So, ganun po. Okay? Next is 2 modulo 5. Ma'am, paano yan? 0 ba ang sagot? No. Okay? Ganito ha, I will give you a tip. Kapag mas maliit yung nasa left operand kaysa sa right operand at ginamitan ng modulo operator, ang laging sagot ay yung pinakamaliit, which is the 2. So, bakit naging 2? Okay, try natin siyang i-compute. So, 2 divided by 5. Okay? 2 divided by 5, 0. Yung quotient. 0 times 5 is 0. 2 minus 0, the answer is 2. Okay? So, 2 pa rin yung sagot. Okay na ba? Nag-gets na. Next is 25 divided by 5. Ilan ang may iwan kapag dinivide natin yung 25 sa 5? Alam na ninyo yung magiging sagot doon. Okay? The answer is 0. Ngayon, paano naging 0? So, 25 divided by 5. Okay, wait lang. 25 divided by 5. Ilang 5 ang meron sa 25? Merong 5. 5 times 5, 25. 25 minus 25 is 0. Okay? So, the answer is 0. Nagets na po ba ninyo? Evaluating expressions. So, we have the arithmetic expression here. So, huwag kayong matakot kapag may nakita kayong arithmetic expression. So, pwede natin yan i-convert into Python expression. So, yung expression dito ay pwede rin gamitin sa Java or any programming language. Yung mga formula nyo sa math, pwede nyo i-convert yon into code. Okay? So, dito, example is 3 plus 4x divided by 5 minus 10 and so on and so forth. So, paano natin yan i-convert? So, i-convert natin yan into Python expression. So, isa-isahin muna natin. So, first, ito muna. 3 plus 4 times x. Hindi naman pwedeng 3 plus 4x. So, ang meaning kasi, di ba, nito, yung 4 at saka x ay multiplication. So, 4 times x. Then, i-group natin siya kasi iisa lang po yan. Then, divided by 5. Next is minus 10. So, merong parenthesis ulit. So, multiplication po yan. 10 times y minus 5 times a plus b plus c divided by x. So, i-group muna natin ito. And then, saka natin siya i-divide into x. Next is 9. So, ito siya. 9 times. Then, i-group natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, nakagroup din po ito. 4 divided by x. Kasi nandito, 4 divided by x. Then, 4 divided by x din ito. Next is, group ulit natin to, yung numerator. 9 plus x divided by y. So, kung nagsagot mo dito sa arithmetic expression na to, same lang din ang lalabas kapag ito yung i-code natin, ay kukunin natin yung result. Meron tayong simple expression dito na i-compute. So, dito, 3 plus 5 divided by 5 minus 3. So, kapag ganito yung expression natin, ang una natin gagawin ay i-compute natin yung mga nakaparenthesis. Yun ang mauna. So, unahin natin, 3 plus 5 is 8 divided by 2. So, the answer is equal to 4. Yan po yung sagot. Next is, paano naman kapag more than one operators ang nakikita sa expression and walang naka-parenthesis? So, paano naman po yan? What if naman ganito yung expression na makikita natin? So, meron tayong combination of operators. And nakita natin, wala man lang siyang open and close parenthesis that will serve as groupings. So, kapag ganito po yung expression, meron tayong sinusunod na precedence rule or operator precedence rule. So, bago natin i-compute ito, discuss muna natin kung ano yung mga precedence rule na yan. So, when more than one operator is used in an expression, the following operator precedence rule is used to determine the order of evaluation. Pag sinabing order of evaluation, ano yung uunahin mo na evaluate? Okay? So, dito, first na evaluate mo is the exponentiation. Second is yung multiplication. division, and modulo. So meaning, yung multiplication, division, and modulo na to is magkaka-same level lang po sila. Hindi po mas dapat mauna si multiplication or division. So same level pa rin po sila. Example sa expression is nauna si division bago si multiplication. Si division muna yung una nating i-evaluate and then i-multiply natin. So yun po yung tinatawag natin na same level lamang sila. So after multiplication, division, and modulo is yung addition and subtraction na po. Balik tayo sa ating expression. So dito, sa expression na to, meron tayong mga nakikitang combination of operators. So unahin natin yung exponentiation, yung naka-underline. So 6 times 6 kasi 6 multiplied by itself is 36. So yun na po yung sagot, 36. Next na evaluate natin is the division. Kasi yung sa precedence rule natin, second level is yung division, multiplication, and operator. So 10 divided by 2 is 5.0. So bakit 5.0? Kasi ang ginamit na operator is yung float division, which is yung isang slash lamang po. Then next is yung multiplication. So 5 times 5.0 times 5 is 25. Kaya naging 25.0. So after multiplication, meron pa tayong nakikitang iba sa second level. So yun yung modulo. Kasi magka-same level si multiplication, modulo, and division. So 36 modulo 5. Pag dinivide mo yung 36 ng 5, ilan ang naiwan? So ang naiwan ay 1. So 25.0 minus 5 plus 1. So next is yung subtraction and addition na yung susunod. So dahil nauna si subtraction, siya yung unang i-evaluate. So 25.0 minus 5 is 20.0 plus 1. So yung last operator. So the answer is 21. Next expression na evaluate natin. So dito, ano yung una nating i-evaluate? So yung first is exponentiation. Pero dito sa expression na to is walang exponentiation. So ang meron lang is division, multiplication, modulo, addition, and subtraction. So after exponentiation, ano yung susunod? So yung susunod is yung division, multiplication, and modulo. So dito, unahin natin evaluate yung division. So meron tayong integer division dito kasi nga po dalawang slash yung nakikita natin. So 2 divided by 2 pag integer division, siya ay 1. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Next is multiplied by 3. So bakit multiplication yung susunod? Kasi same level siya with division and modulo. So 1 times 3 is equal to 3. Then next, kunin natin yung 5. 3 modulo 5. Anong sagot? So kapag dinivide ko yung 3 sa 5, the answer is 3. So bakit 3? Yung napag-aralan natin kanina, kapag mas maliit yung nasa left kaysa sa right operand, the answer is yung mas maliit o yung nasa left operand, which is the 3. Then after modulo, ang susunod is yung addition. So 5 plus 3 is 8 minus 4. The answer is 4. Here is an example of how an expression is evaluated. So meron tayong expression na 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 4 plus 3 minus 1. So may nakikita tayong parenthesis dito. Kapag may parenthesis po ang isang expression, yun ang una nating i-evaluate dapat before natin i-apply yung rule of precedence. So regardless kung ano yung operator ng nasa loob ng parenthesis, siya pa rin yung uunahin natin dapat. So first is evaluate natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Okay? Next is multiplication. So addition kasi hindi po yan yung second level. So multiplication yung susunod. So 4 times 4 is 16. Then, meron pa ring multiplication. Tapusin natin. 5 times 7 is 35. Then, next is addition and subtraction na lang ang naiwan. So, dahil sa addition ang nasa unahan, siya yung unang evaluate. So 3 plus 16 is 19. Then 19 plus 35 is 54. Then minus 1. So 54 minus 1 is 53. Next is the comparison or relational operators. So dito meron tayong 7 types of comparison or relational operators. So dito, pag sinabi natin comparison or relational operators, ang laging sagot ay either true or false. So itong relational operators na to is kina-compare natin yung left operand sa right operand. So ang laging sagot ay true or false. So assume A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20. So meron tayong 7 operators, the greater than, less than, not equal, equal, not equal, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So first is evaluate natin. Is A is greater than B? So ano ulit yung value ng A? 10. B is 20. So is 10 is greater than 20. Meaning, mas malaki ba ang value ni 10, value ng A, kaysa sa B? So, is 10 is greater than 20? So, the answer is false. Next is A is less than B or is 10 is less than 20? Meaning, mas maliit ba yung 10 kaysa 20? So, the answer is true. Next is A is not equal to B. So, meron tayong dalawang operator for not equal. Yung less than, greater than, at yung may exclamation and equal sign. Pero most commonly used ang not equal na exclamation at equal sign. So, dito evaluate natin yung pangatlo. Is 10 is not equal to 20? Meaning, hindi ba parehas ang 10 sa 20? So, the answer is true. Next, is 10 is equal to 20? Si 10 ba ay equal sa 20? The answer is false. Next, is 10 is not equal to 20? The answer is true. Kasi hindi naman sila magkaparehas. Next is A or is 10 is greater than or equal to 20? So, the answer is false. Ma'am, paano naging false yan? So, take note dito sa 10 is greater than or equal to 20. So, dito napapansin nyo, may dalawang operator na nakikita. Okay? So, evaluate mo muna yung isa. Ganito. Is 10 is greater than 20? Anong sagot? Mas malaki ba ang 10 sa 20? The answer is false. Next, i-disregard mo muna yung greater than, yung equal naman. Is 10 is equal to 20? True or false? Same value ba yung value doon ng A sa B? So, the answer is false. So, pag ito yung ginamit natin, greater than, false yung sagot. Pag ginamit mo yung equal, false ang sagot. So, the answer is false. Next is A is less than or equal to B? Is 10 is less than or equal to 20? Kapag merong true na isa sa dalawang operator na to, so ang laging sagot ay true. So, evaluate natin. Is 10, unahin mo natin yung less than, okay? Is 10 is less than 20? Mas maliit ba ang 10 kaysa 20? So, the answer is true. Next, is A is equal to B? Si 10 ba ay equal sa 20? Same value ba si 10 at 20? The answer is false. So, ang sagot natin dito ay true at false. So, dahil merong isang true which is yung less than, so the answer is true. So, dito naman, itackle natin ang pagkakaiba ng isang equal sign sa dalawang equal sign. Isang equal sign, ang tawag dun ay assignment operator. So, meaning, ina-assign mo yung nasa right operand na maging value ng nasa left operand. So, example is A is equal to 10. So, meaning, yung value na 10 ay i-hold ng variable A. Yun po ang ibig sabihin ng assignment operator. Meaning, ina-assign mo yung value na maging laman ng isang variable. Yun po ang gamit ng assignment operator. Ngayon naman, paano kung double equal sign? So, ang tawag dito is yung comparison operator, yung natakil natin kanina. Is equal to operator ang tawag dito. So, meaning, you are comparing yung left operand sa right operand. So, dito, hindi A is equal to 10 na yung i-hold niya yung value. So, dito, is A is equal to 10. So, meaning, true or false lang yung sagot. Okay? So, dito, A is equal to 10. So, ang sagot ay laging either true or false. So, lahat po ng sagot sa relational or comparison operator is either true or false kasi nga, we are comparing left operand to right operand. So, kapag isang equal lang ang nakikita ninyo, hindi po yan nagko-compare o walang sagot na true or false. So, parang ito, A is equal to 10, meaning value ng 10, ang value ng A is 10. Kapag dalawang equal naman, you are comparing na yung value ng A is equal to 10. Okay? So, example, the value of A here is 5. Is 5 is equal to 10, true or false? Of course, the answer is false. So, let's evaluate the following expression using relational or comparison operator. Ulitin ko, kapag sinabing relational or comparison operator, ang sagot ay laging true or false. Okay, so evaluate natin ito. So, assume A is equal to 2, B is equal to 5, C is equal to 3. Number 1, A is less than C. Ano ba yung value ng A? 2, C is 3. Is 2 is less than 3. Mas maliit daw ba ang 2 sa 3? The answer is true. Okay, the answer is true. Next, B is greater than 10. So, ano yung value ng B? 5. B is greater than 10, meaning, mas malaki ba ang 5 kaysa 10? True or false? The answer is false. Next, B minus A is equal to C. Ano yung value ng B? 5, A is 2. So, 5 minus 2 is 3. So, unahin natin yung sa loob ng parenthesis. So, 5 minus 2 is 3. Then, i-compare natin sa value ng C, which is 3. So, 3 is equal to 3. Anong sagot? The answer is true. The next, number 4. C is not equal to B minus A. Meaning, 3 daw ba ay hindi equal sa difference ng B minus A. So, dito, the value of B is 5 and the value of A is 2. So, 5 minus 2 is 3. So, 3 is not equal to 3. True or false? Hindi daw ba sila magkaparehas? True or false? Is 3 is not equal to 3? The answer is false. So, bakit false? Kasi nga po, equal sila. Okay? True yan kapag equal yung nasa gitna. So, 3 is equal to 3. Yun ang true. Pero dito, 3 is not equal to 3. The answer is false. Next is, A is 2. 2 is less than or equal to 2. So, evaluate natin isa-isa. Ito munang less than. Is 2 is less than 2. Ano sagot? The answer is false. Next, is 2 is equal to 2. The answer is true. So dito, dahil false or true, ang sagot ay true. Kasi merong true sa kanila. Next, is 2 is less than or equal to 3. So, isa-isahin natin para hindi kayo malito. Is 2 is less than 3. Mas maliit ba ang 2 sa 3? The answer is true. Next, is 2 is equal to 3. Equal daw ba ang 2 sa 3? The answer is false. Pero dahil may isang true, which is yung less than, the answer is true. Next is B is greater than or equal to 10. The value of B is 5. So, isa-isahin natin ulit. Is 5 is greater than 10. Anong sagot? Mas maliit daw ba ang 5 kaysa 10? The answer is false. Next, is 5 is equal to 10. Is 5 is equal to 10, meaning same ba yung value ng 5 sa 10? The answer is false. So, false at saka false, ang answer ay false. So, saka lang yan magfo-false kapag kinompare natin pero false na dalawa yung naging resulta. So, ganyan lang po ang comparison and relational operator. Next is the augmented assignment operators. So, dito meron tayong 7 augmented assignment operators. So, first is addition assignment, subtraction assignment, multiplication assignment, float division assignment, integer division assignment, remainder assignment, and exponent assignment. So, parehas lang sila sa arithmetic operator. Yun nga lang merong assignment operator na equal sign. So, saan ba ginagamit ang augmented assignment operator? Ginagamit siya kapag same na variables yung nasa left operand at saka right operand. Kumbaga is shortcut lang po siya. Sa mga programmers kasi, kapag redundant yung variable na ginamit sa isang formula, ito ay shortcut nila using augmented assignment operator. Uulitin ko, ginagamit lang ito kapag same variable yung ginamit sa left and right operand. Example is the addition assignment. So, meron tayong augmented operator dito. So, I plus is equal to 8. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Kumbaga, shortcut lang ito ng I is equal to I plus 8. Okay? Next is subtraction assignment. I minus is equal to 8. So, ang equivalent nito ay I is equal to I minus 8. So, shortcut lang po ang augmented. So, gagamitin lang siya kapag same variables yung nasa left and right. So, ganoon din sa ibang part ng ating operators. So, example tayo para lalo nating maintindihan. First is tax times is equal to 2. Assume tax is equal to 5. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin ay ilolongkat natin to kung anong equivalent niya. So, equivalent po niya ay tax is equal to tax times 2. So, yan po. So, tax is equal to tax times 2. Ito po yung kanyang augmented operator o yung shortcut na sinasabi. So, sa mga programmer, imbes na ganito yung expression na ilalagay nila, so para hindi maulit yung variables na tax, ito na yung ginagamit nila. So, tax times equal to 2. Depende kung anong operator yung gagamitin. Okay? Next is x plus equal to 10. Assume x is equal to 1. So, dito, ano yung equivalent niya? Equivalent niya ay x is equal to x plus 10. Okay? Next is r modulo 2. Assume r is equal to 2. So, ilalagay naman natin yung equivalent niya. So, r is equal to r modulo 2. Yan. So, yan po yung equivalent niya. Okay? Huwag kayong malito kapag meron kayong nakikitang mga augmented operator kasi pwede naman po yung lagyan ng equivalent na maintindihan ninyo. So, dito sagutan natin, assume tax equal to 5. So, what is the value of tax? So, 5 times 2 is 10. Dito naman, assume x equal to 1. Anong value ni x? So, 1 plus 10 is 11. Next, assume r is equal to 2. So, 2 modulo 2. Pag i-divide ko yung 2, ano yung remainder? The answer is 0. Next is the logical operators. So, meron tayong 3 types of operators under logical. the logical AND, the logical OR, and the logical NOT. So logical AND, if the both operands are true, then the condition becomes true. So meaning, yung operand A and B dapat is both true para ang result ay true. Next is logical OR. If any of the two operands are non-zero, then condition becomes true. So A or B. Kapag isa sa kanila ay true, the answer is true. Logical NOT is used to reverse the logical state of its operand. So dito, babaliktarin mo lang kung ano yung resulta nung nasa expression. Example, not false, the answer is true. Not true, so the answer is false. So i-discuss natin yung truth table para lalo nating maintindihan. So dito, meron tayong 3 truth table. So logical AND. Okay, ganito yan. True and true, the answer is true. True and false, the answer is false. Okay? So, bakit naging false? Kasi nga, true and false, may isang false, the answer is always false. Basta merong isang false, kapag and yung ginamit, the answer is always false. Next is false and true. False and true. So, the answer is false kasi merong isang false. Next is false and false. The answer is false. Ipagpalagay natin na yung and is multiplication. Yung true is 1, yung false is 0. So, 1 times 1. Example, 1 times 1 kasi nga true times true. The answer is true or 1. Next, true and false. So, 1 times 0. The answer is 0 kasi nga any number multiplied by 0 is always 0. Next is false and true or 0 times 1. The answer is 0 or false. Next is false and false or 0 times 0. The answer is 0. So, kapag hindi pa kabisado yung logical AND, isipin nyo lagi yung multiplication natin. Yung true, gawin yung 1. Yung false, gawin yung 0. So, kung ano yung maging sagot, kung 1 yung sagot, true yung equivalent. Kapag 0 yung sagot, ang equivalent ay false. Okay, ganun lang po. Next is logical OR. So, dito naman sa logical OR, kung may isang true sa expression at ginamitan ng OR, the answer is always true. So, dito naman, ang equivalent ng OR is the plus. Okay, assume ulit natin. Si true ay 1, si false ay 0. But first, discuss muna natin. True or true, the answer is true. Kasi both sides are true. True or false? May isang true, ginamitan ng OR. The answer is true. Next, false or true? The answer is true kasi merong isang true. Next, false or false? The answer is false. Okay, so equivalent natin. Si logical OR is plus. Si true is 1. Si false is 0. So, 1 plus 1. The answer here is not 2, kundi 1. So, take note ha, hindi po ito ang sagot. 1 po, kasi nga true. Ibig sabihin, basta hindi 0. Kasi pag 0 yan, false. So, kung 1, 2, 3 yung sagot mo, true pa rin yun. Okay? So, 1 plus 1 is true. Okay? Next, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 or true. Gets po ba? Next, false is 0. 0 plus 1, anong sagot? The answer is 1, kaya ang sagot ay true. Next, 0 plus 0, the answer is 0, kaya ang sagot ay false. Kaya ang sagot ay false. Gets po ba? Okay, so proceed tayo sa logical NOT. Yung logical NOT naman, babaliktarin mo lang yung expression. Okay? Example, not true. Hindi daw true. So, ang sagot ay false. Not false. Ang sagot ay true. Parang ganito yan. Not girl, meaning boy. Not boy, meaning girl. So, meaning, babaltarin mo lang kung ano yung nasa loob ng expression natin or yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. Meron tayong expression dito which is the combination of different operators na na-tackle natin. So, try nating sagutan. So, we have not, and then nakita natin may mga parenthesis, meaning groupings po sila. So, para hindi tayo malito, lagyan natin ng line kung ano yung mga sakop niya. So, ito magkasama, ito magkasama, ito magkasama din, then ito, tapos ito. Okay? So, ganyan po. So, merong not, okay, sa unahan. So, meaning, anuman ang resulta ng expression sa loob ng parenthesis, babaliktarin natin. So, dahil nakikita natin merong relational operator, sure na tayo na true or false yung sagot. Kasi nga may end. Pero bago natin yan i-evaluate, uunahin natin yung mga nasa parenthesis. Kasi nga, sabi natin kanina, dapat mauna yung mga nasa parenthesis kasi dapat ma-evaluate muna sila. Unahin natin si 5 times 2. Okay? Kasi siya yung pinaka nasa loob. So, 5 times 2 is equal to 10 divided by 2. Okay? Then, dalawang ganyan na lang kasi nga po natanggal na tong open and close parenthesis dito. Then, less than 6 and ayan. The next is 5 exponent 2. 5 exponentiation 2 meaning i-multiply ko yung 5 ng dalawang beses. So 5 times 5 is 25. Okay? Lagyan muna natin ng ganito. Yan. Then, is equal to 2. Then, dalawang ganyan. Okay, next. Wala na ba? Wait lang guys. So, sorry, dapat wala po pala itong parenthesis na yan. Okay na. Next is, yung nasa loob pa rin ng parenthesis, saan pa? Ito. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, meron pa palang not dito. Huwag natin kalimutan. Baka makalimutan natin, mag-iba yung sagot. Not, yan. So, 5 is less than 6 and then, 25 is equal to 2. Ano po ba yung sagot doon? Is 25 is equal to 2. Kasi nga po dalawang equal, meaning, kino-compare natin yung nasa left operand if equal siya sa nasa right operand. So, is 25 is equal to 2? The answer is false. Okay? Next. Is 5 is less than 6? Mas malit ba ang 5 sa 6? The answer is true. So, true and false. Yan. So, ano po yung sagot? True and false. So, lagyan natin ng not. Okay? So, evaluate natin yung nasa loob. So, not. So, true and false. True and false, ano ang sagot? Take note, and yung ginamit natin na logical operator, equivalent niya ay multiplication. Okay, so testingin natin. 1 times 0, the answer is 0. So, ang sagot dito ay false. Okay, so dahil may false at ang ginamit ay and, the answer is false. Then, not false o hindi daw false. So, meaning, ang pinaka-answer ay true. Okay, so the answer is true. So, ganun lamang po. Okay? So you have an assignment and please submit sa ating Google Classroom. Okay, and that's all for our lesson about Python operators. And sana meron kayong naintindihan para may maisagot kayo sa mga activities, quizzes, and assignment natin about Python operators. Any question or queries, sa GC na lang po.